We're live and we're back out tonight, and we do have some potential storms coming in probably tomorrow, so I decided to go ahead and give it another try out here at one of the parks that I've found coins before, particularly under this deal here. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Knock the Macro Simplex Plus, got the Garrett Pro Pointer, got the Fox Ellie Light, so I can be hands-free, and let's see if we can find a coin or two to kick off tonight's coin hunt. All right, here goes. Okay, and this time I didn't notch out everything. Took out the discrimination, and we may just dig everything in this case. Make an adjustment, okay. Okay, and we'll just kind of work our way along the swings here and see how it goes. That's coin hunting, you know, it's hit or miss. The other day I found a nice earring. We'll see what it turns out today. Okay, low noise here, potential iron. Working up close to the pole here. Okay, let's see what we can coax out of the ground here this evening. Oh, 21s, potential trash, but I'm fast learning that these low numbers could actually mean something good. So let's just go ahead and check it out and see. There it is. It's foil, but yeah, I picked up that earring with a trash signal, so hopefully I'll just be diligent and see if we can find something amongst the trash. Oh man, a June bug's already out. Holy cow. They're coming out early this year. It's not even June. Okay. Okay. Okay, nothing there. And this is just the first pass amongst the swing. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Okay, that's the structure. Okay, what do we got here? Underneath this big sled looking thing. All right. Nothing yet. Okay. We'll just keep searching. All right. Let's see what we can get tonight. So far, just a piece of foil. Okay. Working the mulch area. And I took out all the discrimination on this one, so I'm getting everything to include that iron low hum signal. And let's see. Okay, there's a kind of a low sound. Okay, kind of humid tonight. Let's see, hi, what's the coolest thing ever found? Texas A&M Aggie ring with a diamond in it. You're new? All right, well, thanks for joining. I just pretty much do these, surface find, little piece of foil. I do these live streams off and on throughout the week, just showing you what metal detecting in real life is like. And what you just saw there is pretty much what it's like, getting a lot of trash, that foily stuff and whatnot. Okay. Machine I'm using is a Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. I've got a Garrett Pro Pointer, pin pointer. Got my trowel ready, and I got my light on that I definitely like using for these night hunts, because I just put it around my waist and I can do these hunts. Oh, here we go. And this is, okay, so this swing set, typically I've been finding coins in the drop zone area. It's a sled looking thing. I just hit a 90, and that usually means a quarter on the Nocta. So let's see if that holds true this time. There it is. Yes. That's one thing I like about that Nocta is you usually get something in the 90s, 90, 91. That is usually turns out to be a quarter. All right. Or actually, wait a minute. That's not a quarter. That's a $1. All right. It's a $1 Susan B. Anthony. Let's see if I can give you a better look at it. Get my light here. Wow, so Susan B. Anthony quote or dollars come in the 90s too. Nice. Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. Good start. Good start. All right, already up $1. Nice. And yeah, like I was saying, it's been consistent, about off and on. Okay, right in the drop zone area. I seem to find something out of that slide or that sled. Looks more like a sled. All right, let's go on the other side of it now. And oh, got some foil. Let's go ahead and pick up that. Okay, got some of that foily stuff. Okay. All right. I was watching this one video by a YouTube creator that I follow that does metal detecting. He was talking about low and slow is no longer, and I tend to swing my search pattern pretty fast, and luckily this is a very fast recovery on the detector, so I kind of able to enjoy a faster search pattern. If I do get into a real trashy area, I will slow down the search just in case I may pick up multiple targets in the area. Okay, let's go back out here. Let's do one more pass before we start doing our perimeter search around the structures. Okay, 18, 19, potential trash, but let's dig it. Okay, just kind of searching for it. Somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere there. Okay, let's try right there. I'm anticipating more of that foily trash stuff. Yep, there it is right here. I kicked it out. All right. Cool beans here. Let's keep going. All right. That's part of the business here. Little trash, but like one viewer said, you can't find your treasure. You got to find a lot of trash first. Okay, so I've been finding a lot of trash, so maybe I'll be able to pick up some treasure here sooner than later. All right, and so far, if you just joined, got a Susan B. Anthony dollar and trash at this point. Okay, let's go over here to this structure and start working the perimeter there. See what I can coax out of the ground here. Okay, and I'm using that SP24 coil. Okay, that's that like iron sound right there. I'd had it notched out before, but I'm gonna go ahead and dig it up just to show you what I mean. I think I moved it. Right over here. Right in there somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. There it is. Look like a little key thing that you use for opening up a can of something. All right, so let's go put that in the trash pile. And let's keep going. All right, that's the structure. Listening for a double return, the double beep. Okay. And yeah, I definitely like this SP24 coil. It's a smaller, narrower coil compared to the stock one that came with it. That one's pretty big, and I think it'd be good for a larger area to search. But for these little playgrounds. It's I think should be good using the smaller coil. Okay, I'm working the pole here, and what I'm listening for, you want to come straight at it like this. If you come around like this, you're gonna get a double return, and that's a false sound or false signal. See, you want to go straight at it and listen for another sound, that double return where it's passing over it twice. Okay, like here we go. Now I see it too, some trash right on top, that foily stuff. So that is your classic metal detecting in real life find, the foily stuff. All right, but let's keep going. All right, let's see if we keep going. Nothing yet. Oh, here we go. No, I heard it wrong. Okay, we'll just keep working around here. And it's surprising what you'll find in these little mulch playgrounds, and I definitely like the mulch because that makes digging and finding so much easier. Okay, I think I'm getting something off this deal here. Hear that? That's a double signal. But it sounds like there's something else there. So when in doubt, check it out. Okay. So that's definitely the dealie. But there's something over here too, it sounds like. Yeah. I think it's this thing here. Let's go. Let's see something real quick. Yeah. Hear that? That's what we're picking up. All right. At least we know that now. Okay. Let's keep working the park here. Let's see what we got. Sticking with the overlapping search pattern. Getting to the drop zone area of a slide. Nothing yet. Okay. All right. Okay, coming up underneath this structure. Here's what I'm talking about. Little structure here with a little bridge thing and everything. And maybe there's something here that got dropped. Been here I think about a week or two ago. I really can't remember now. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Okay. A lot of metal, so it's getting a double return off multiple deals. But yeah, okay. But like I said, when in doubt, dig. I found a pirate coin. Nice. I found one the other day, but it was one of those fake ones that you can get off Etsy. A doubloon. Yeah, it definitely was not a real one. Okay, all right, we did that was the first pass around the structure. We're gonna do a second pass, stepping out just a little bit to the right and start working it again. Okay, well, trash right on top, coming in at 22, some foily stuff. Okay, let's keep working it. We'll just keep working this, and then we got the big one up there to go, right past this. There's another one over there. Real big one. And it's been hit or miss. Haven't found a lot of coins out of here most recently. Years ago, yeah, I used to get more, but there's not much cash being used these days. But hey, there's still the occasional jewelry find. Ever use a Garrett? I had a buddy that had a Garrett and I got to play around with it, but No, I used the Garrett pinpointer, and I've got a Fisher 1225X and an old school Radio Shack detector. But no, I've not actually been using the Garrett. All right. I got an affinity for Fisher. That was really my first metal detector. And the only reason I switched to this one is I liked having the battery, the built-in battery that you can recharge. I get about 6 to 8 hours of charge or search time with it. And then I like having that target ID. Okay, 25. Potential trash. Let's dig it. Let's dig it. And you can see why I like having this pinpointer, the Garrett pinpointer, or pinpointers in general, because you definitely help find your target once you've located initially with your machine. And I did buy the $20 one off Amazon. That's kind of a knockoff of it, and it's very similar, except there's a delay when you hit the button. You got to wait for the beep on that other one before you actually start searching, or you might get a false signal. All right, first detector was, it's a paperweight. I don't know, I've not used the Quicksilver. There it is right there. All right, metal detecting in real life right there. I'm racking up the foil today. All right, the Legend 2, heard good things about it. I've been watching some of the other folks on YouTube talking about the Legend, and it looks like a pretty comparable machine. Just I tend to get one and I use it, like that Fisher. I had it for 40 years. This one's basically 2-3 years old. And I'm not one of these have a bunch of machines. Okay, here's a crackly sound. Okay, that's coming in at 4, so it could be some wire. We'll dig it just to see. Just to see. Might as well. We got time today. Yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be some heavy rains hitting the area, so I won't be streaming tomorrow or possibly the next night, because we do have some heavy storms inbound. So I figured I better get around in today. I did go yesterday to kick off spring forward, daylight savings time, and that was cool. I ended up finding a pretty cool earring. There it is right there. See it? Little metally piece of something right there. All right, and it came in at that low number, which I kind of expected it. All right, let's go to the this other structure over here, and let's work it. All right, anyone use the Legend? Maybe we can get some first-hand knowledge on your experience with that. Okay. All right. I do like that little coil. I feel that, I mean, the other day I was working a park, and yeah, I was working the perimeter here, and I was finding coins I missed before that were right up against the concrete that I was missing with the stock coil that the machine came with. So I was really happy with that. You can get really close to the structure. Okay, something weird here. It's getting some weird return. Could be from. I gotta check it out. When in doubt, dig. Okay, yeah, I do like the small coil. It's been pretty helpful. Okay, that's the structure, but I thought I heard something over here. Nope. Okay. Well, at least I feel better now. Okay. Oh, someone dropped a little hair bow looking thing. Okay. Okay, that's that metal buckle thing. Okay, this is more of the structure. It's pretty big size structure. Let me see if I can give you a better view of it here. It goes all the way up there, all the way around. There's another bridge-like thing. I mean, it's pretty fun playground looking place. I'll have to take my grandkids here. They would definitely have a blast. Okay. All right, let's go inside here. See if there's something lurking that I may have missed previously. Okay. Getting some mixed signals. That structure, that's more of the junk. Okay. All right, now this is like a little bridge-like thing. So I'm just gonna sweep a wide sweep and see if I can cover the path here. Okay. All right, there's something here. Pretty close to the top, it sounds like, with that fast recovery. Let's see it. Man, these June bugs are coming out. Look at this June bug. Here it is. March, and these June bugs are already coming out. Coming to the light, probably. Oh, well. All right, where's this guy? Come on. Did I kick you out already? All right. No, it's still down there. Huh. Coming in at the 20s, so could be that foily stuff. Okay. All right, I moved it. It's right here. Right here. All right, let's see if I can get a glimpse of it here. Can't really see it too well, but that's the key thing about having a pinpointer. If I didn't have it, I'd be chasing this thing like crazy trying to locate it, especially in the dark like this. Okay. Oh, I think I see it. All right. Wow, that is tiny. Look at this. It picked that up. A little nail. That's pretty impressive, these machines, you know. Picking that up right out of the junk. All right, now it's about maybe 2-3 inches deep. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, sticking with this wide path or wide search. All right, now I'm going underneath the structure. Okay, now I'm going across to the next dealie. Okay, got a faint signal here. All right, it's over here. Very faint signal. Let's check it out. I'm in a digging mode today since I've detected this park at least 4 or 5 times now, and I've been picking up the trash slowly but surely. So I'm hoping that things will be more not trashy if I just keep picking up all the trash. Eventually it's gonna come out. All right. Okay, let's see. What can this one be? This one had a low tone. So it's one of those instances where you got to just dig it to find out what it is and verify at least what it could be. Of course, if I hit the underlayment, I'll stop. Okay. All right, I'm getting close, I think, to the underlayment, but let's see if I can coax this guy out of here and at least locate it. Find out what it could be. Coming up on some rocks and pebbles now. All right. All right, I think I'm very close to that underlayment. It could be that pin that they use to hold stuff. Oh, it's further up. It's right about here. Okay. Came at an angle. It's over here now. See if I can scooch out the grass or the mulch and see if I can locate it without kicking it out. Okay. And this one had very little tone to it. Okay. All right. I think I see something. Man, these June bugs are showing up like crazy. Okay. Oh, there it is. Feels like some kind of foily stuff. So, or what do you call it? Trash. Look at June bugs coming out. All right, let's cover it up. All right, let's sweep it just in case. All right, that was it. All right, let's keep searching. Okay. All right, coming up under the structure. I'm actually underneath it right now. And I may have to reach over. It's going to get a little dark here. I'm basically underneath the stuff right now. Let me get out of here and I'll show you what I mean. All right, that's where I was, underneath this big whatever thing. Came in through here and then in there and came out. So a little jungle gymming time, yeah. All right, back out in the open. Let's go see what's lurking over here now. Okay, that's the structure again. Okay. All right, let's work our way back around. Okay. There's a bunch of these little step things that you can climb on, and it's picking up the. I think it's the chain or something that's there. Here's a mixed signal. Yeah, mixed signal. Let's go dig it. Oh man, thanks for the gift, Jennifer. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love doing these things. The gifts are awesome. All right. Let's see if we can find what this mixed signal may be. Right there. Mixed signal. All right. Yeah, I was all pumped up yesterday when I found that earring. That was awesome. Oh, there it is right here. Of course, when you find an earring, you usually find just one. No one ever loses both earrings. You know what I mean? All right. That's what a mixed signal sounded like, but we're digging up everything basically this round, so let's see what else happens today. Okay. And that's the structure. Okay. Definitely seen a lot of June bugs floating around. Okay, what was that? Nope. Okay. Thought I heard a double return. Okay. So I watched the visual ID meter, but at the same time I'm listening for the tone. I guess it's an offshoot of the 1225X that didn't have an ID. Everything was done by sound, and usually I could tell, usually if it was a good target, or at least have an idea that it was a coin versus not a coin. And so it's kind of a holdover from that. I still listen to the sound that my machine makes when it hits a target. And that also helps identify, or at least get a heads up as to what you think may be lurking there. All right. Okay. Getting through the first initial pass around. Oh, what was that? Okay, so that quick recovery speed usually means it's something close to the top. Hear it? Or it could be multiple targets. So let's see. Yeah. Could be multiple targets or it could be on top. Let's go check it out. Would a ring come up as corner as well if laying flat? It's going to depend on the ring itself, meaning you should get a double or a good return off it laying flat or even on its side. But if it's gold versus silver versus your costume jewelry, that's really what's going to drive the tone and the signal versus how it's oriented. It does impact it, but what is that? No, it's a rock. But for the most part, your coins and like on this machine, oh, here we go, closer to the top. Yeah, there it is. Okay, some foil. On this machine, a nickel will come in at about 35, 40. A dime will come in at the low 70s, high 70s. Clad coins in the 60s to the 70s, depending on how much zinc is in it. Okay, that was pretty close to the top, and you can hear it's gone now. Okay, and then quarter usually comes in the low 90s. If I hit like something high 90s, that's usually a large piece of metal, possibly a bottle cap, like a Coke bottle or something, or a Coke bottle cap. Okay, and then I didn't do it, but I've done it in other stuff, is I'll take my 10 karat wedding band, drop it on the ground here. It's laying flat, and I'll check it, and usually it comes in at 47, 48. Okay, and laying flat or even on its side is still going to pick it up. But what I like doing there is you heard that sound? If I'm out here searching and I hear that nice loud tone and I see 47, 48, my heart's going to be beating because it's probably going to be a nice ring. All right, meaning beating faster. It's already beating, but so yeah. So for you married guys that have your ring on and you get into the detecting mode, definitely just throw that baby on the ground, get a sense of what your machine is registering it as, and that'll give you a good idea that you may be finding a good target when you hear that loud tone that mimics the same thing or that is the same sound. Just don't forget to pick up your ring, or your significant other may not be happy with you. All right, and like I was saying, consistently 47, 48 with the 10 karat wedding band. And let me think. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's been, well, at least for the mulch in areas that I dig. I haven't tried it by the beach. It's been a while since I've detected on a beach. Okay. Getting into the hobby with a bounty hunter 3300. Nice. All right, cool. Make sure you have a good trowel. I like using this one-piece handle. This is a one that I got for my wife, the Cutco trowel. It's like $100 for this, but I got it for free. But the one I used before this was an old one you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot, the solid handle, really heavy duty aluminum piece. And main thing is you want something that'll handle being able to dig, because I went through I don't know how many trowels before I settled on that aluminum one. And the only reason why I gave that one up is I broke the tip doing something non-metal detecting related to it. And instead of buying one, I noticed my wife had her gardening tools out and she had one of these trowels she wasn't using. So I said, hey, I'm gonna grab this one. And so I've been using it. The other thing is gotta have a pro pointer or a pin pointer. This is the Garrett. All right, you can get the Garrett AT, the Garrett Pro 2, 1, etc. Or you can get that $20 one that I picked up the other day and I did a video on. It works pretty good too, just a little bit different than the Garrett. So the Garrett I can turn on, has a quick return, and it's already ready to search. With the other one, you hit the button, there's like a 1-2 second delay, then you'll hear a beep, then it's ready to search. If you search before that, it's not ready to search, and you're gonna get a maybe a possible false return. Okay, low number here, so that could be a nail, could be some piece of wire, but we're gonna dig it. Okay. There it is. Little nail. Okay. All right. And I took out the discrimination on the machine. I went ahead and just took the notching out of it and just kind of decided to go for it. Tooth blade narrow and trowel, shovel. Nice. And the orange Garrett pointer. Nice. I think that's the one waterproof too, I think. This one isn't waterproof. I started using this because someone suggested on this metal detecting forum I was on, they were seeing me do this and they were like, you need to get a pinpointer. Quit using your pinpointer that's built in your machine. You'll be doing too many deep knee bends trying to find something. And what I mean by that is you look, search, stand up, can't find it, search again. You're chasing a signal basically. And depending on the size of the target, little piece of foil, oh, you can chase that thing all over the place. You know, and then especially some metals that are just camouflaged in there. Here's an 18. Let's check it out. 18. Okay, I'm guesstimating where it was. Here we go. Okay. All right. There's another June bug. Holy cow. They are out in force this year. Okay, I think it's a little bit deeper. Let me just grab the trowel and dig out some of this, and then I'll check it again. Typically with a coin, it's about 2-3 inches. It'll sense it. Okay. Smaller foil could be actually right up close to it to pick it up. All right. It's in here. Okay, and this one came in at 18. All right. So high likelihood of it being trash. But there is that chance it could be something else, something good. Okay. All right, right here. I moved it again. All right, all right. I'm chasing it. I'm chasing it. All right. That one's down there. I wonder if I hit the underlayment again. Let me see if I kicked it out. All right. Yeah, I kicked it out. It's over here now. Yeah. All right. Great thing about mulch is you can move it around everywhere. Okay. Move it quickly. All right. Got me a lost signal, it sounds like. Where did it go? It was here. Killing me. It's on. Yeah, it's on. This could be that case of that foily thing that I'm chasing. You got to get close to it sometimes with your pinpointer. All right. Oh, there it is. Look at this. I see it. I kicked it out. Looks like it's a piece of let's see, like a, you know, your twist cap and all that. I think that piece of it came off or something. All right, howdy, howdy. I see folks joining. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. Trying to see if I can find a little coin or two. Okay, so we did both our perimeter searches around the two structures that are here. We did the slides. Now I'm gonna go and right over here and start working the let's see, the perimeter here. Okay, and let's see if we can coax a coin or two out of this stuff. Okay, dig in the wrong ear to drag. No, I'm not trying to drag it out. Thing about streaming from a mobile phone, max I can get out of it is about 2 hours. And what I find is, what was it? What I find is I prefer to be finding stuff than trying to, or locating stuff than chasing it. But oh well, that's how I detect. This is no change if I was on camera or not. This is the same thing I'm doing, and it's mainly to give you folks that are just starting out an idea of what it's like to be a non-professional metal detector. Okay, so you see all the mistakes and everything, and every once in a while there might be a tip or two that I may have, or someone on the chat may have some really good info, because there's certainly a lot more folks with more experience at this than I am. I've only had 3 machines, and one of them I just keep as a backup. The old Fisher, not the old Fisher, but the old Radio Shack metal detector. Picked that one up for like 19 bucks from Radio Shack years ago, and I just keep it in my pickup truck now, along with that $20 pinpointer for that emergency need to detect something while I'm on the road. That's the same reason why I keep a fishing pole in my pickup truck also, because I may have that emergency need to go fishing while I'm out there. All right. So the cool thing about this little coil, this SP24 coil, is I can definitely get up close to the concrete and not get the same issues that I was getting previously with the larger coil. Okay, there's maybe something here. I'll keep going. Okay. So after I do the perimeter, I'll do another search a little bit further out from the edge, and then I'll start working the gaps in between where I've already detected. And so far it's been slim pickings. Got a, let's see, $1 Susan B. Anthony, and that's it. Yeah. Other than that, it's been all the trash. So not as good as some other times I've gone out. But hey, you can't find them if you don't go, so I'm out. Here we go. 30 something. Mixed signal, possible nickel. Possible nickel. Let's see. All right, let's see if it is a nickel or not. Okay, right down there. Okay, somewhere down there. Possible nickel. Let's see. Could be a pull tab, could be a nickel. I'm hoping it's a nickel, because if you're finding nickels, you're possibly in the same range as rings. Well, I'm finding a pull tab. Oh, I was close. All right, there's another June bug. Here it is, March, and we're getting the June bugs coming out already. Awesome. Okay. Okay. This one's got a, oh, I even see it. Surface fine, basically. Some foil on top. Okay. But that's what I was saying is with this smaller coil, I can get closer to the concrete perimeter and pick up those other signals that I may have missed previously. Okay. There's another place I was detecting, and I picked up some pennies and dimes that I missed with the larger coil. Okay. Okay. Come on, let's see if we can get another one. Okay, coming up on the underlayment, I mean the steps. Okay, it's these concrete little deal here, right there. Let's see, right here. That's the concrete thing here. Yeah, that's the concrete. Man, I don't think it goes out that far though. Okay. Here's a 23. Let's check it out. 23. Okay. 23, is it trash or is it the actual concrete deal? And I'm picking it up. It may be the concrete dealie. Okay, let's check it. Might be rebar, yep. It's possible. Okay. Did I kick it out? Yeah, I bet it may be the rebar. I didn't think it extended that far though. I'm chasing the lost signal. Let me kick it out. What happens there usually when you lose a signal is you reorient the target, and the coil is registering it different. Yeah, here we go. It's over here now. All right, let's see what that could be. Oh, there it is, right there. Little piece of foil, right there. Okay. All right, so that's what I call the lost signal, where you had it, you dug it, you moved it, and you kind of reoriented the how it was facing the coil, and you lose a signal or you hear a signal change. That's usually what I call a lost signal. All right, it's there, you just kind of moved it different, and now it's registering different. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can coax something else out of the park here. I think I'm coming up on where we started. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're almost there. I think about another 5-10 feet. Okay. All right. Whew, that was brutal. All right, let's go work some of the gaps. All right, I'm gonna go fast here just to head to this one spot, so bear with me. Find anything yet? Just a Susan B. Anthony dollar. That's it. And that was pretty close to the beginning. So it's been slim pickings other than a lot of the trashy foily stuff. Which that is really giving you the sense of what metal detecting is like. A lot of trashy foily stuff. And when I'm working these mulch deals, at least it's a lot easier to dig. Okay. All right. That may be down there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip that one. I want to get to this one spot. Look like, no, I didn't put the mulch down. That was me digging the mulch. All right, I mean, here, there you go. I didn't put that down. All right. Okay. Let's go work the area. This is this one open area that you'll see the kids coming running back and forth between the different structures. On occasion, you might get a little coin spilled or maybe lost something. Who knows? I'm gonna do a fast search. It's one thing about this machine is I can definitely do a lot faster search. Right there, I can see it. Piece of foil. Piece of foily stuff. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Definitely getting some deep knee bends in tonight. All right. Okay, there's something here. Nope. Let's dig it. Let's dig it. Come on. Okay, it's there. Watch me kick it out. All right, let's check it. Here we go. There it is right there. More of the foily stuff right there. What's the range of recovery speed? I'm not sure. The way to check though is just get a bunch of coins, one in line. What is this? Oh. You get a bunch of coins, 1, 2, 3, about 2-3 inches apart, and then just sweep your coil over it. If it's a machine that can handle or has a fast recovery speed, you'll hear multiple targets. If it's not, you're just going to hear one. That's like a real simple check. Some of your older machines are like that. My 40-year-old Fisher 1225X had a fast recovery speed. This one has a fast recovery speed as well. All right. I can't really show you that because I only have one coin on me right now. I only found that one Susan B. Anthony dollar. So if I get another coin, I can show you what I mean. All right. Okay. Let's go back over here. I'm gonna try over here by this dirt area. Only thing, I don't really want to go there because it's really muddy right now because we had all those rains and we're still drying out from it. Okay. Didn't think anybody hunted at night. I do, mainly because there's no one else around. I got the whole park to myself. No families or kids to bother me or I bother them. And you pretty much get left alone to spend your time searching. Okay, here we go. 19. I'm thinking trash again, but the other day that earring came in at 19. All right. It's over here. There it is. Oh man, it's tiny. See how the pinpointer had to be right up against it to pick it up? All right. Yeah, it's a good time. I mean, it's addictive, especially when you start finding something. I do it also because, you see this? I just did another deep knee bend. And looking at my trash deal, I got at least 30 pieces of trash. So there is a workout. I count it toward a workout. I still run each 5 days a week, and I still do some sit-ups and push-ups to maintain the figure and also allow me to stay active so I can get out here and do this in the middle of the night. Plus I like to fish, and there's a lot of moving around when you're out there. All right, I'm gonna go to this muddy area and see if we can coax a coin out of there. All right. Actually, wait, let me go over here between the swings and this area here. There's a lane that I did not detect. It's about right here. All right, I'm gonna just do a wide sweep and see if I can pick up something. Another 19. potential trash. Tough to pinpoint this one. Just changing directions on it. See if I can isolate it better. Okay, it's about right here. About right in here. Let's see. Okay. I think I moved it already. Right in there. Okay. Let's go and grab the trowel and move stuff around. See if I can locate what is making that noise. What's that clicking noise? Okay. I don't see anything yet. Alright. Alright. Let's go check it. Oh, there it is. It was up the side of the dealie right here. Alright, more of the foil. More of the foily stuff. Hard to quit sometimes? Yeah. You'll be sitting here and then be like, let me just get one more. Let me just one more. You know. When you get into a coin spill, as a surface fine, foil right on top, you get into a coin spill. I ran into one about 4 or 5 weeks ago at another park and ended up getting like 20 pennies and a couple of dimes out of it, all in about a 1 by 2 foot area. And yeah, that was pretty cool though. It's all pennies, but hey, it counts. What is that? Mixed signal. What do we hear? Okay, somewhere about here. There are a ton of bugs everywhere. They're attracted by the light right now. Okay, let's see. Mixed signal. It was jumping up low to high. And those you definitely just gotta dig. Okay. Alright, I'm getting another return. Hopefully it's not past that underlayment. Alright, let's go check it. Okay. Oh, I kicked it out. Kicked it out right off the bat. Let's go check it out. It's over here in the pile. There it is. More of that foily stuff. Yeah, that's the foily stuff. Okay. Alright, let's cover that up. Okay, let's go walk over here. Another 19. Go and dig it. Chasing it, there it is. More of that aluminum can stuff. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna work. Ah, dang, another one. 24. Pretty close to the top. Okay. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah. Pretty close to the top. You heard that quick return, fast recovery return on the beeping. So, all right, well, let's keep going. I'm trying to get to this one spot where there's some dirt, and I was slowly working my way through that area trying to find coins because it's a dirt area that's easy to dig up. So, all right, back in here, but it may be muddy, so we'll see. Oh, well, it's not too muddy. All right, well, let's see. I don't feel it sticking to my feet yet. You can see some paw prints from some doggies. Okay. All right. Okay, 26. When I'm in this area, I'm mainly looking for maybe something in the 70s or 90s or 60s. Looking for mainly coins at this point, because I don't want to dig it up, tear up the grass or anything. Let's check this one out. Okay, that one's a little bit further down, about right about here. Yeah, you can see how muddy it is. It's really sticking too. Yeah, and we're gonna get more rain tomorrow. Okay, it's down there. We got more rain projected for tomorrow. I think tomorrow afternoon in the evening. You know, something tells me I dug this one before. And if it's what I think it may be, it could be this can or something that I didn't want to dig up. Oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? It's not there. All right, it's not there. I think I may have kicked it out. I wonder if it's in this deal. Here, let me get this clod of dirt off. There we go. Now let's see. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, look, I see it. I see it. Okay. I see it. Let's see if I can give you a better view. This looks like it could be... What is this? Oh, the dreaded pull tab. Ha! Oh, man, I tell you, they register just like a ring. And that's the hard part about pull tabs, is they come in at the same ID as a possible ring. So it's tough. It's tough, especially when you get in a park area where there's a lot of pull tab drinking, I guess. Drinking beverages with pull tabs. All right, I'm gonna go back over here by this one walkway. We'll work that area, and then I think I'll probably call it at that point. Let's see, what time is it? My inner clock is still off right now because spring forward, so you know, being an hour ahead when it's what, almost 10 o'clock here versus would have been normally 9 o'clock. All right, I want to work this one walkway area, picnic area, that the ground was really hard the other day. So I'm thinking with this rain, I might get a buy and be able to dig up maybe a penny down here, or a coin or something in what was the hard pack previously. Okay, what is that? 20s. We're looking for 60s. Okay, that one's pretty close to the top. Let's see. It could be a nickel, or it could be another pull tab or trash. It sounded like it was on top too. Right here. I can't really see what it is, but we're gonna check it. Right in here somewhere, I thought. Right there. Okay, I marked it. Let's see. Bringing me luck? All right, cool. I'll take it. Let's see. I can see it. It looks like it may be a pull tab. Yep, it's a pull tab. All right, cool beans. That was a potential ring. All right, let's keep looking for, let's see if I can coax a coin out of the dirt here amongst all the trashy stuff. Okay, that was pretty close to the surface. I'm looking for 60s, 70s, or 90s. And I'm just being picky right now because I'm going to close out the stream here in a moment once I find a coin. And I'm kind of working the concrete walkway toward the park. Okay, let's see. Okay, another one on top. Okay, let's go on this side. A lot of trash here. Okay, 20s. Let's see if I can find a 60, 70, or 90. Okay. Okay. A solid 70 would be awesome right now. Yeah, a lot of trash. And I took off the discrimination, so I'm picking up everything. But I do like this small coil because I'm getting a lot better return and finding targets that are close to each other. So that's a good news. Okay. $46. All right, let's see what this could be. This could be another pull tab. Right about there. Oh yeah, I know. Could be gold, could be all kinds of stuff, but I'll just have to pick it up another day and just kind of see if I can pick up something here. All right, let's see what this could be. I hear it. Ah, there it is, another pull tab. Whew. Ah, dang, I tell you, those tones really get your heart going when it could be a potential ring. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Another potential pull tab. All right, I'm gonna dig it. I'm gonna dig it just cause. Yeah. Just cause. Too nice a tone to just let go. Okay. All right. Okay. Right in here. Okay. It's sounding a lot like a potential pull tab again. Right up here. Wow. Way up top. Let's see what that is. Oh, there it is. It's not a pull tab. Big old chunk of metal. Huh. All right. Let's cover it up. Put the plug back on. And then we'll see if we can locate another one. No wonder it had the multiple tones when I came by it. All right. Let's force ourselves to just do 60, 70, or 90. All right. There's a tree over here. Let's go by this tree. Maybe some folks wanted to stay in the shade or hang out by the tree. Okay, 50. Mixed with a 60 in there. Holy cow. I think I see it. It's a big chunk of metal, it looks like. Yeah, big old chunk of metal. All right, well, let's try it again. Okay, something else still there. 19s. Okay, just going around the tree now. I'm gonna do an expanding circle search around it, slowly stepping further away from the tree and see if I can find something. We're looking for 60, 70, or 90. All right. Oh man, thanks for the gift, Grim Sweeper. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Just a concentric search, expanding, coming up on a dirt area. That could mean there's a lot of traffic here, maybe. Oh, here we go. Ah, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. There it is. 68, 70. That could be a clad coin. Probably a penny, higher zinc penny. Or it could be trash, or it could be a dime. Let's find out. Looks like it's pretty close to the surface. Okay. I'm just gonna sweep away the mud. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, that's a rock. That's not a dime. All right, let me check it. Boy, it's telling me something's here. All right, let's find out what that could be. Getting a lot more of those June bugs. Oh, there it is, right there. Ah, big old chunk of can, a big aluminum can. No wonder it sounded so good. All right, well, aluminum can. What is that worth? A nickel or two nickels? Or two make a nickel? All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can close it out with a coin. Okay, here's another one. And that's acting big also, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not another can. Okay, right there. I don't have my little screwdriver that I use to pinpoint stuff. Okay. I think it's another can. No, that's a rock. All right, let's see. It's still down there. All right. All right. Yeah, there it is. Another can. It sounded big. When I did the pinpointer, it sounded like sounded big. All right. Didn't feel like a dime. Shoot, I'm gonna have to throw that away real quick. It's too big in my trash pile bag. Bear with me. There's a trash can here. I'm gonna dump it in there. There's that thing and that other deal. Let's just throw it in here. All right. This is that thing about being addictive. I want to stop the stream, but I want to stop it finding a coin first. All right, and here I am, just getting locked. I think that's another can. That's too big. All right, let's keep going. Trying to end the stream because I have a day job to go to tomorrow. I don't want to be out late. But I do want to find one more coin to close out the stream, so let's see if I can work up over here by this other tree. Okay, 30s. We're listening for 60, 70, 90. Preferably 68, 70, 90. Preferably 90. 90 would be awesome. That would be a quarter. 49.50 potential pull tab. But that could also be a ring, so I'm gonna have to dig that one. It may be deeper too. And this is that muddy stuff that gets everywhere. Try it again. Okay, right here. Right here. We'll just pop up the dirt, kick it over. Alright. Let's see what's lurking below. It's still down there. Okay. So far it's been a pull tab after another pull tab. Alright, it's further up. Okay. Further up. Gotta love the mud here. Okay, I think I kicked it out. It's over here somewhere. No? I moved it somewhere. Oh, here we go. Let me give you a better view. It's in here. All right, is it a pull tab or is it something good? Let's see. What is this? That looks like some kind of metal thing, but it's not a pull tab, but it is not a ring. So, oh well. All right, let's give it one more go. All right, the next signal that I dig, we'll call it after that. Okay. And I'm going to be picky on the signal. I want it to be a high number. Okay, that's 40s, 50s. I need it to be in the 60s, 70, 90. Let's go to this other side. Just doing a random search at this point. Okay. Working my way back to the picnic area. What was that? 19. Coming behind a tree. Okay, and this is a targeted search. We're actually looking for a specific target ID. Okay. It's an act of desperation, really, because I'm getting a little punchy here, not finding any good stuff. Other than that one Susan B. Anthony dollar, which is good, but I found that at the beginning. Okay. 78s. All right, this will be the last dig. And hopefully it's something good. It's acting like a dime or a clad or zinc penny. But we've already been burnt several times already, so let's see. Okay, I think it's deeper. It's deeper, yeah. No. All right, wait, actually, that's taking too long for me to call it as the last one. Let's go find something else. All right, let's go for a 90. Okay, that sounds like another one of those aluminum cans, the size of that thing. Okay. All right, let's let's go back here. There's all these bugs everywhere. They're following me. Okay. All right. Let me go back over here. I have to admit, though, I can definitely get some good separation, or at least indication of multiple targets. See? This one's weird. Very weird. Sounds like it's close, too. All right, I'm gonna check it. We'll just call this one the last one. Okay. I do appreciate you guys joining tonight. Went a little bit longer than I anticipated. Oh man, I'm getting to the little rock stuff here. Let's see. Man, I think it's inside that little clod of dirt. What is this thing? Oh man. It's one of those flints that you get from a lighter. Okay, alright, well, I gotta call it. Well, I appreciate you guys joining tonight. Tomorrow is gonna be hit or miss because we're gonna get some pretty wicked storms coming again. So it may be later in the week when I'm back out. But I certainly appreciate the gifts, the chats, and the engagement. And hey, we'll be back again for another one of these Knock the Macro Simplex Plus coin hunts. All right, all for now. Next time, happy hunting.